Just at Bitterbrush Cycles. Pretty much got everything here in Lyons. We've got a brewery, cycle store and a coffee shop. So I think that's all I need to survive. And Glenn in here, he helps build my bikes and obviously gets me ready for races. So it's just great to have local support around like this. So I thought better just show you by or bring you by. Glenn rents bikes for people to go hit Hall Ranch and obviously helps people repair their bikes after they've hit Hall Ranch. So just come in for a little trip and give Glenn a little coverage for helping me out. So Bitterbrush, this is Glenn.
Howdy.
He's obviously the owner and the mechanic here, but I'm going to have to rely on him for some mountain bike skills. He just went up to Cresta Butte for a mountain bike weekend, and I think it's time for me to commit to one of those and get myself ready for Xterra.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been here for?
For just over a year. Opened up in March of 2005.
So, I think it's getting a lot more traffic through, and as I said, it's nice to have your own support crew here in town. I don't have to travel too far, so it's a concept that works for me.
So Chris, behind every good athlete is a good support staff and a good technical support. We're in your bike shop right now. I guess Glenn, maybe we should ask you what kind of problems do you see on his bikes when he brings them in? There must be a lot of damage and a lot of work needing to be done.
Definitely. He definitely rides hard, and there's some issues.
Some issues. I think the issues are my bike skills on the mountain bike. So.
Is it mostly mountain bike or mostly road bike that you bring in and need work on?
It's a combination. I've just built up that new bike that you saw up in the garage. So I can trust myself with maybe fastening the seat in the seat post, but beyond that, I'll leave it to Glenn. I don't trust myself. I'll end up killing myself. So
He's pretty good.
I can scrape by, but if you're going to put a bike together for Maui or Tahoe, then I'll leave it up to Glenn. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, so now do you do everything from technical changes, putting the bikes together, to boxing when you ship out, or to what extent do you bring bikes in and need mechanical repairs?
Generally maintenance and just building bikes. I pack my own bike. It's once again, it comes down to maybe having a little bit of, well, not trust, but if something happened in flight, I wouldn't want to be blaming Glenn for a crushed disc or something like that. So I'll do that work myself, but whenever I come back into town after a race, then it's definitely up to him to repair it and get me back on the road.
And Glenn, does he bring you a six-pack of beers after victories? Coffee.
Yeah,
excellent. The best friend of a bike shop owner, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's going to start serving coffee here soon, so I think they go hand in hand. So
maybe,
got the brewery.
Next time.
Yeah, we've got the brewery across the road. We'll save that for night time, and the coffee's during the day.
Well, Sarah, Jameson, Chris, thank you guys for taking us into your house, your playground, your training grounds. It was great following you around for the day.
It was great for you guys to be able to check it out. I think you know why I'd sort of made the move out here. It's a great place to train, just a great place to bring out the family.
Yeah, it looks like your biggest fan is ready to go on a bike ride of her own here.
Yeah, that's one of the good things. Come home from a long day of training and don't want to talk to anyone. She can't talk yet, so I just hang out with her instead. So she's a lot of fun. And
we're following some of your blogs on the Try Dubai, or on the Inside Try website that Try Dubai had up there. You said that she was a tour fan for you.
Yeah, she enjoyed that one of the wins that Robbie had. As I said, I was feeding her a Vegemite bagel, and I turned around. She had both arms raised up in the air when Robbie crossed the finish line. So she's definitely a little mimic. So we might have a supporter of the sport in her anyway.
Fantastic. Well, thanks, Chris, and best of luck the rest of the year for you.
Thanks for joining us.